Well, everybody, it's time for a throwback game. It's been a long time since we've done one of these. This is a game that I played a little bit in the past before I got into making content, and I wanted to, for the first time, bring it to the channel today. However, I don't remember anything about this game. In fact, I don't think I ever got past, like, the first little segment, so let's get into it. Well, it looks like we got some elk here. Dead elk. Jim Shockey. Man, oh man. Haven't heard that name in a while.
Smoked him.
Wade Middleton. Okay.
Take him quick. Nice shot.
Ralph and Vicky. Okay.
It's a hunter's paradise.
Why don't we first start by breaking in these new boots? Go ahead, have a look around.
Okay, so we just got to start by moving around, getting a feel for things. Okay. It has been so long since I played this game.
Tracks like these can tell you a lot about the animal who made them. The species of game, the direction it's heading, and how long ago it's passed. It's all plain to see once you know how to look.
Well, as I was saying, it's been so long since I played, I don't remember everything that we need to do. Or like all the little aspects of the game. I just remember that this was one of the better Cabelas games of like modern times. I mean, this is 2014, so it's hard to call this modern, but still pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and tweak a few graphics settings and audio settings, and then we should be good. Oh, that's so much better, too. I just changed it from 60 hertz to 120 hertz. That's so much better.
Step softly now. The less noise, the better. Try to move when the animal is moving.
Yeah, it feels so much smoother now that I changed it from 60 hertz to 120. So much better, man.
Hear that? That's our buck.
Okay, so he's close.
Sounds like he's hidden in the brush up ahead.
Okay, so there's a female whitetail. Another female whitetail. Lots of female whitetail. Okay, so you can tag an animal as well, which helps you with tracking it. Let's walk up, but I want to make sure that we're keeping an eye on all of these as we're walking up here, just to make sure they don't get alerted to my presence. You know, one of the good things about Pro Hunts that I did really like when I played it was it's more than just a story mode. There's also, like, free hunts that progress you towards unlocking more stuff. So, like, it has a lot of extra things aside from the story missions, which isn't always the case with Cabelas games. Sometimes they're literally just a story mode and that's it. But this one has so much to do.
I sent some new coordinates to your map. Head to that waypoint and see if you can't spot that buck. He should be just up ahead.
Okay, so we're going to go over here to the left. Going to try and be as quiet as I can so that I don't alert them. Shouldn't be too difficult. This is only the first mission. They wouldn't make the first mission that hard.
Large, solid obstacles such as rocks conceal your presence from the animals. When behind them, you can move faster and remain undetected.
Okay, that's good to know, so I can walk.
Being silent is just as important as being unseen.
Did they spook off? Nope, he's right there. That's our buck.
Holding your breath will steady your aim, but you can't hold your breath forever. The placement of the shot is just as important. When shooting at a deer, it's all...
There we go. Our first shot. Smoked. Absolutely smoked.
blood tracks will give you an idea which way the animal went. Head that way and you should find some more blood drops.
Well, I would say that shot's going to do the trick. We definitely got him to... Oh, he barely ran any distance at all. Love to see it. So there's the blood. The blood trails are pretty easy to follow in this game. They're very prominent. So that's pretty nice. And there we go. Our first one claimed. We also ended up getting 1,200 gear credits for that, so that's nice. Little 169 scoring whitetail deer. It's a 4x3. Small buck, but pretty much to be expected out of the first animal that we're able to kill in this game.
That's a good start. Now let's talk about some more advanced hunting skills. Go ahead and open up your GPS map. The map will let you know what animals can be expected where. It shows all sorts of important stuff like terrain, wind direction, time of day, and general areas you might find animals. It'll also show the locations of hunting resources as you discover them.
Okay, good to know. So I got a question for you guys now that we're a little bit into
the
this.
Animal activity zones are also
Never
marked
mind.
on your map, so you can quickly see where animals are usually feeding, watering, or bedding. Animals will move between these zones as the day progresses and their needs change.
Okay, so it does have need zones that we can go to kind of like find the animals that we need depending on what the task is at hand. But the question that I have for you guys, now that we're this far into it, what do you guys want me to do with this series? Do you want me to do shorter, more edited videos that go anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes long? Or would you prefer longer, uncut hunts where I don't cut out anything while I'm doing this game? Because I feel like this is the type of game where it almost is better to do the uncut stuff so you guys see the whole process of everything, see every little second of the story. Make this like 30 to 60 minute uncut episodes. I feel like that might be what I do with it, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Whatever seems to be the most popular thing in the comments is what we'll end up doing with this series. So let me know what you want. And also, while I'm thinking about it, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button if you want to see more of these. It really does tell me that you guys want to see more of something, and it will probably influence whether or not there's an episode 2 in this. So let's go ahead and continue on.
The activity zones that are highlighted with a bright glow are the ones that are most likely to contain animals at the current time of day. A red glowing zone indicates a location where hunting pressure is high, and that animals will be avoiding for a while.
Okay, that's nice. That's actually very handy.
In addition, it marks the location of advantageous hunting locations, such as preset blinds and stands.
Okay.
It also indicates the direction the wind is blowing, as well as how the hunter's scent is carried by the wind. The map legend provides additional information to help you use the GPS map. Let's find a spot to observe a feeding plot. Close your map and head to the waypoint.
Okay, so it's essentially telling us to go over here. So let's see, we can place a waypoint. Ooh, there's something.
Take out your binoculars and scan the area. There are usually some deer around this time of day.
Okay, yeah, that's a whitetail. We need to get up to him. So I'm assuming we're going to have to go around. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go around. So we're going to have to go to all the different waypoints and try to get into that blind, I assume. That seems to be what they're wanting us to do. So let's just slowly move along, head to this new waypoint, and then we're going to move down closer to that buck. We want to make sure that we don't spook it off, though. I remember the first time I played this, I was having so many issues with, like, spooking animals. But to be fair, like, this was a long time ago, back when I was still a lot newer to the hunting game genre. Well, I wasn't new to the hunting game genre, but I was new to, like, I guess, the PC world of hunting games.
You lost your smell and calmed right down. If a deer sees movement, it will stare. Freeze if you don't want it to spook.
Hey, buddy. You see nothing. Let's just go on our stomach so that he doesn't freak out. But as I was saying, yeah, like, I haven't played a lot of... At the time that I got this game, I hadn't played a lot of PC hunting games. Aside from... I like the Hunter Classic, really. And so, at the time... I didn't really know too much of, like, what to expect with this. I expected the animals to let me get a little bit closer when I'm crouched or prone, because that's the way it is in Classic. You know, if you're prone, you can get really, really close, and everything was spooking off when I played this game back in the day when I first got it, and because of that, I never really finished it. I mean, partially because I started doing content full-time, and I started playing games like The Hunter Call of the Wild, and just enjoy them a lot more. And then when I finally did want to come back to this game to play here on the channel, it kept crashing. Like, I couldn't launch the game without it crashing immediately. And I'm honestly shocked that I've got it to work this time. It makes me wonder if I was getting the weird crashes before.
There's a stand just over there, but it'll be tricky reaching it without spooking the deer. Move slowly, keep low, and stay behind rocks.
As I was saying, it made me wonder if maybe back when it was crashing, it could have been like maybe that graphics driver update was just causing it to crash. And now that there's been a lot of drivers updates since then, and I mean, I think I've even had a new graphics card since then, maybe that's why this game is working now for me. But either way, I'm happy that it's working so I can actually get a chance to play it and relive it.
Optics to observe the animal's body language. Glassing allows you to estimate the animal's alert state and plan a successful approach.
He definitely looks kind of alert. Should probably be somewhat careful here. I'm going to belly crawl the rest of the way, so let's just skip ahead when we're at the tower.
Move into the stand. Pay close attention to bushes, as moving fast through them can make a lot of noise and spook the animal. Also, make sure you keep out of the animal's sight.
Gotta be really careful through the bushes. Oh, gosh. Of course, he told us about the bushes like right as I was about to go through one, making me scared that I'm going to scare him. All right, so we got a little ways to go still. We got like 22 meters approximately. Or is it yards? I don't know what measurement they're using in this, if it's yards or meters. Who knows? I guess we'll have to find out at some point. I assume it's probably yards, because I think the bullets, like the shot distance, I think was being measured in yards. So I assume this is yards right here. Oh, hi. Hey there, dude. You don't see me. You don't see me at all. Okay. He stopped looking at us. Now we can get in the stand. Holy crap. That was quite the stare down with that thing. He really, really was looking at us, trying to figure out what's going on over there.
I think we're ready to take the shot.
My sensitivity suddenly got really high when I got in the stand. Here we go. Come on, buddy. There we go. I had to wait for him to get his nose out of the way. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Stomach shot. But, I mean, we hit the lung, right?
Give you an idea which way the animal went. Head that way and you should find some more blood drops.
I think we still hit the lung. I think it was like stomach-lung. Or lung-stomach, technically, because it hit the lung first. Interesting. So there's our blood trail. Okay, it just died. It says claim the trophy, so that means it just died. Should not have gone far. Yeah, it definitely didn't. It's right there. So not the best shot we've done. Not as good as the last one, but it did the job still. Just not like a super clean kill. Actually, I suppose it is a clean kill. It's just, if this was real life.
Now, claim your trophy.
If this
play by
was...
the rules out here. You need to claim every trophy you shoot.
As I was saying, if this was real life, that would be... Actually, what? It didn't hit the lung? Oh my gosh, it didn't count as a lung shot at all. Oh, so we lost 100 credits. Okay, well, I guess that was not an ethical kill. That's unfortunate.
We don't like to see wounded animals, so don't take a shot unless you're totally sure you can hit the target.
Well, I will definitely do that in the future, because that was unfortunate. All right, we finished the first hunt. Ooh, okay, so here's kind of like I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I left off at only partially completing like some of the southeast zone last time that I played. So this is a lot of the stuff from here on is going to be new to me because I'm pretty sure I only completed the challenge of killing the rabbits and maybe the deer. I don't know. Trying to remember, but either way, this is going to be pretty new to me. A lot of this. So it is now time to continue on the hunt. Let's see what we can do here. So we need to go for some of these hunts to earn like all the different accomplishments to allow us to go for this big boy down here. This is like the pro hunt, if I'm not mistaken, where we take down the trophy animal from the region. So that's going to be really, really cool. So it looks like we have black bear, wild boar, and whitetail deer, I believe. That's what it appears to be. Let's do a whitetail one first. What do we have here? So this one right here is a regular hunt. This one is a regular hunt as well. This is an open hunt. Okay, so that's where the open hunts are. I think what we'll do is we'll do some of the regular hunts. Let's do a whitetail buck regular hunt. 270 required. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Let's do noon for the starting time. Yeah, that sounds good. So I think now we just click enter to play because I've got everything selected already. There we go. Hunt one whitetail deer with a 270 rifle. Looks like they're over there. Ooh, the wind is not good. The wind is really, really bad. I assume that this is the direction we need to go. I imagine that the whitetail are right over here. Where are they? Oh. It's rabbits. Just a freaking rabbit there. Is that what I was hearing? Was it just telling me there's rabbits here? I think it was. Actually, no. There's the stand. There's got to be deer near then. Because that's a stand, and it's telling me to go there, it looks like. There they are. That's our whitetail deer group right there in front of us. Okay. Let's try to sneak up. I'm probably going to just stay prone the whole time. Because our wind is not great, which is not going to do any favors for us. So I don't want to add the whole visibility factor to it as well. Come on. Don't spook off. Just let me get up there. There's another stand there. I probably should have gone to that one, to be fair. We're going to make this work, though. So close. So close. There we go. Whew. We made it up here. That seems to be the nicest buck there, or one of the better ones. That guy. Okay, that's the highest scoring one, it looks like. You know, to be honest, I don't think I even care too much about the score right now. Let's just get one down. Here we go. That should be a perfect shot. That looked perfect. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Lung shot, nice and clean.
Absolutely smoked him. That is what we love to see. Good, clean hit. Way better than my last hit. He's going to go down really quickly. Speaking of that, there he goes. He is now down. And that's really good blood, so it's going to be very easy to track him. Yeah, this is going to be super easy to track. In fact, there he is. Not the biggest buck in the group, but it completes the mission, so that's really all I care about. Let's go ahead and claim him. And challenge completed. So that was our very first hunt that wasn't like the normal like first intro hunt. This was the first hunt in the southeast zone, I think it was. Yeah, southeast zone. Not bad. Got a little bit of money. So it looks like all these other rifles are going to be pretty expensive. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do if I want to get them. There is a bolt action 7mm. Oh my lord, I need that. I need that in my life. Same with this 338 Magnum. Yeah, we need to get those. We really need to earn those right there. The 30-06 looks like it'll be pretty solid too, but I think I'm going to work towards the 338 and the 7mm. Maybe the 223 for small game, because I'm probably going to need that. What about scope? Oh, I could buy a scope. I could buy a better scope. But the thing is, do I need a better scope yet? I feel like I'm doing fine with the 2X. We'll hold off for now, but then later on we might go for a new scope. Ooh, that might be kind of huge though. Scent mask. I'm doing it. Scent cover, I think, is going to be very important. Aside from that, though, I think we're ready to go on the next hunt. Let's do another one for whitetail deer. So for this one, it says hunt one whitetail deer from a stand or blind. Okay, so that is not going to be too tough, I don't think. Let's just set the time right there. And go into the hunt. Okay, there's some really, really close, actually. What is in front of us? So that's a feeding zone up there. So that's about where the zone is. It shouldn't be too hard to get close. We just got to get up to this stand so that it'll count for the mission. Otherwise, this will all be for nothing. So I don't know how to use the scent cover. I have no idea how to get it to pop up the scent cover. So I'm going to have to figure that out at some point, but luckily I don't think we'll really need it here. We're not that, like, downwind, or they're not downwind from us, so that should be okay. I mean, they're kind of moving in that direction, but I think we'll be fine. That's a good buck right there. 6x6, 250 on the score. I think that's definitely going to be our target buck. He's looking beautiful. Come on, we're so close. Let me in the stand. There we go. All right, we're in the stand. It's time. Is that him? That's him right there. I think that's going to be good. I might have been a little far back. Ooh, yep.
That was close, but still off the mark.
Yikes.
You need to practice your marksmanship to ensure a clean kill shot.
Well, that's unfortunate. So about what I said about not needing a new scope, I may have been wrong. I think we do need a new scope. That was not as easy of a shot as I expected it to be. I thought I had aimed a lot further forward. So I would say we definitely need a better scope. Okay. I just spooked off a couple of them. But I think there's still some here. Yeah, some are still here. I just need to be careful and try to get close to the stand. Wait. Our deer's apparently right there. Let's get in here. Okay, this is the one. Second I saw him, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go for that one that we shot earlier. I got to go for this guy.
Lung shot, nice and clean.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad that I didn't have to try and go for the same buck. That was going to take so long. But we got this guy down. There he is. This one took a little bit longer to complete, but we eventually got it done. 600 gear credits. We're probably going to lose a little bit for wounding that other one, I would imagine. We'll see, though. Any penalties at all? No. Oh, because he didn't die. Okay, so he didn't die, so I didn't get a penalty for not claiming him. Okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess, but still not like... I would have expected a little bit of a penalty for the bad shot there, but it is what it is. let's see what we can manage to get done in the next episode. But I think we're going to leave this one right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, though. This has been a fun game to play so far. Definitely something that we are going to do more of in the future. So let me know in the comments if you want me to do longer videos of this game, like 30 to 60 minutes with minimal editing, or would you like to see shorter videos that are like 10 to 20 minutes long that have all of the boring stuff cut out and just like the main parts of the game in there? Let me know what you think. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new and want to see more content like this. I post hunting games quite literally daily at this point, whether it's Call of the Wild or other hunting games. And if you want to check out any of my other type of content, check out my Scarecrow the Angler channel for fishing games and my Scarecrow Uncut channel for pretty much everything else. Those will be linked on the channel as well, so check them out if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.